Hey everyone, this is Stevie Richards. Welcome back to the Garage Gym. In today's video, I'm very excited to bring this full review of our new Garage Gym mirror. Now you're going to say, you only have one mirror here. How are you going to attach this to the wall? Where are you going to put it? We're not going to do any of that. This is a freestanding 4-foot by 6-foot mirror. And up here is what I assume where the wheels are. So this thing is going to be able to be moved around to different parts of the Garage Gym. It's going to be able to be utilized without attaching it to a specific wall, therefore not damaging the walls. And it might not look that light, but the company's name is LiteMirror, so it's definitely a very light mirror. In fact, I was able to move this from the front of the garage to this part here without any trouble. So I believe even there was a 6-foot by 8-foot mirror that they advertised on an Instagram page that weighed about 10 pounds. So that's insane. So I needed to get one of these. This is a 4-foot by 6-foot mirror with the 18-inch high wheels. And also on the back of this mirror is a whiteboard. So I'm going to be able to use, hopefully, what I consider to be some pretty cool stuff using not only the mirror, but also especially using the whiteboard in videos like this. So let's take a closer look. I'm going to talk about the delivery process. Then we're going to unbox this and see just how easy or difficult it is to assemble the LiteMirror. So here we have the box, which has fragile warnings all over it on the box and also on stickers right there. You see them in orange. It's wrapped up. This is the way it came off of the freight truck. And yes, it was a freight delivery. I got it in about maybe 8 or 9 days. So it was very, very quick. They were prompt. They were on time. They called me before they got here. And you can see right here, down here it says mirror, and up here it says the same thing, but it also says hardware enclosed. So I don't know if I'm going to need to go back, get my toolbox and attach anything, or if it's going to come with all the tools and obviously the hardware to attach the mirror to the wheel. So very, very exciting. But delivery, setup, all that stuff as far as getting it delivered was very, very easy. So here is the smaller box that was located on the top right-hand corner of the package. And this is obviously the wheel and the base right here. We also have some hardware, I believe, right there. Let's take it out, take a look at it. And we have some basic hardware right there, the rolling stand, stationary stand accessory, and it's metal with casters, rubber casters, or plastic casters on the bottom. Now that might be, it might be an issue if the mirror was heavier. This is an extremely light mirror, hence the name of the company, but it definitely seems like it can hold a very light mirror. So I'm not sure about the weight capacity of most stands, but this looks like it should not be a problem. So I just want to point out that I don't know exactly how to remove the mirror from here, but this is packing or shipping tape right here with the fragile handle with care label. I'm going to cut across here very gently and try to remove this and see if it's in stages. I'm not going to cut too deep, but I just want to let you know that I'm not quite sure exactly how this is supposed to be removed from the box, but hopefully they'll make it pretty easy on me. I'm assuming this is like the front panel, obviously to protect the mirror. And like I said, I'm not going to cut too far, but I just want to document this to let you know from the customer's perspective of what to kind of expect or kind of guess around with that. And I'm sure you can contact their customer service, which has been excellent ever since I started dealing with them, since the pre-sales to the order process to after I received it. They've been excellent. So if you have any questions, definitely go to the website and contact them and ask them. I'm sure you'd be happy to answer it. I got to there's another little layer of protection on the bottom part, which I like. I'm going to try to take that off and see if I can peel this off even further and kind of peel back the onion and get to the mirror. Just take your time though. For God's sakes, I don't want to scratch the mirror or break it. So here's the label that was against the wall, and I should have had it facing you, but now I do. And I just want to show you right here. It says open this side, and it shows how you should open it. Fragile, do not lay flat. And it also says do not try to bring it out and slide it out because the staples will damage the mirror. So we're going to look to see real quick what the instructions are here. Lift box lid to remove the mirror, hold mirror from edges, and it says do not slide mirror out of box. Staples will damage the mirror. So this, I think, is the top of the, facing you is the top of this. So I'm going to cut here on top of here where the tape is, and then I should be able to lift the box from there, I think. I'm going to try to do it and figure it out. It says do not lay flat, but I think that's mainly for the shipping, to not lay the box flat. Okay, here's the moment of truth. We are going to lift up this part of the mirror. Obviously, don't step on the mirror. And there it is right there. Everything looks to be in perfect working order. There's a sign here that says protective cover, lift off from back, do not use a knife. So they thought of everybody like me who's gonna not realize how to do it and do it wrong. So definitely great that they put all that stuff. Oh my God, this is so light. This is the entire mirror, and it's so light. And then you have the whiteboard on the back of it. That is super. This thing can't weigh 8 to 10 pounds at the very, very most. That is a super, super light mirror. Wow. I'm very impressed with that. So just for reference, this is the height of the mirror right here. And this will be on 18-inch high wheels. So this is going to be 18 inches higher this way. And it's a pretty big mirror. This is definitely a good size. We probably could have went a little bit bigger on the mirror, but because we want to roll it around and then we're going to have to configure the cardio equipment, the strength equipment, this needs to kind of roll itself around, and it needs to be turned around in order to use the whiteboard as well. So we're probably going to keep it kind of where the camera is, maybe a little further up, facing here where our all-in-one trainer is going to be. But I want to be able to spin it around if I'm going to do stuff on the squat max. Even if I'm going to box, I want to be able to kind of do it where I can see my form in the mirror. So we want it to definitely be mobile. We could have went a little bit bigger, but it really would have clogged the space up, and I wouldn't be able to turn the mirror efficiently. 4x6 seems to be perfect for this 1+ car garage that we have right here, which is 27 feet long by 11.4 inches, or 11 feet 4 inches wide, which is a blessing to have the space. But this is a pretty great accessory so far from what I can see. Perfect condition. Now we have to attach the stand, which has instructions, screws, and washers. So I have to locate the pre-drilled holes in the back of the mirror and then attach the wheels. So this is the moment of truth, and it's not just me here. My wife is off camera because the last step with the wheelbase, you should have two people, someone holding the mirror, even though it's very light, lining up the screws on the bottom. There's 4 screws, very easy to put on. We did use a drill as opposed to a screwdriver, but lightly, what? Is that a double entendre thing?
That's like you're getting your Rocky on over there.
I got the, I'm ready to work out. So, you ready for the moment of truth?
Which side do you want to start with? The whiteboard?
Well, I got to do the whiteboard because you don't want to be on camera. So let's do the whiteboard, which is still has a reflection to it, but I got the wheel locked down here, so of course I got to do that there. Unlock the wheel. There we go. So the whiteboard's great for demonstration, and the fact that you have a combination, so you don't need a separate whiteboard with the mirror. That's why I chose this, because why not? Why not have twice as much utility as you can? You ready to hide behind the punching bag? All right, we're going to turn it around. Now we have, like I said, this is about 11 feet 4 inches wide, but obviously we have the turf, the bike. So it is a small footprint to be able to turn this around. And I'd say that mirror is a really, really good size. You see a little bit of her behind 2 punching bags. Isn't that something? That's not excessive, is it?
No, not at all.
So I really do like this. And like I said, we're going to have it in the space, mostly facing the all-in-one trainer we have. But if you want to do dumbbell work, if you want to just move it, and we're just going to, for demonstration's sake, we have the Squat Max off camera, I can literally put it in front of there. I can roll it and put it by the punching bags. And the whole thing, I think it weighs with the wheels probably 11 pounds.
It's very light.
It's super, super light. So just make sure we have fingerprints on it already, which any mirror, but just make sure you don't squeeze, you don't push too hard, you do nothing to pierce it, because this is a film. It's not a mirror, but we don't even know what it is, but it's super cool. To be able to get a mirror without having heavy glass, which I tend to break things during my workouts, so we don't want to do that. So I highly recommend this. This is a great addition to not only a garage gym, but if we had this product available in the last home gym, we probably would have used it.
Yeah. For anybody thinking, like when I first thought when this came, I thought, you know, like the spray paint mirror,
Yeah.
where it always looks like it's hazy. This is not that. Like this is literally as clear as a mirror.
We highly recommend this. Check the link in the description below. You should be able, we're going to have a code soon, a dedicated code, but we literally just got this in the other day, unboxed it, and I just wanted to share my experience, but I can't wait. I got to wait till tomorrow.
You gotta wait till tomorrow.
I can't wait till tomorrow when I have the dedicated time that I'm
See, you're
allowed.
all like, you're so upset. You're just jumbling your words now.
Because all I can think about is working out in front of the mirror. So it's great. This is a great product. A lot of people with garage gyms or gym spaces who don't want to damage the wall. We're really looking forward to this video. And at this time, just first impressions, it's highly recommended. So click on the link in the description below, check it out. If you don't want the wheels, if you want to attach it, if you want it up on a stand, they have all different options. So check it out. Most importantly, thank you, most importantly, for helping me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Now you're ready to eat some chili.
Yeah.
Plant-based diet, still going strong. Somewhat.
I mean, no.
I'm trying.
He's doing really well. You're doing good.
I'm doing my best. Most importantly, God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.